everyone, this is my first Pokemon Black and White battle video, and this is the random matchup on the GTS. Now, what I find was really interesting when I did a few battles before this, I did about 20 battles before this, and it seemed like it was a really common thing to see Drizzle Politoed, and Drizzle Politoed with Kingdra, and that was just a deadly combination. So this is why with my new team, what I have is a Tyranitar, and my Pokemon do not benefit from Sandstorm whatsoever. But what Tyranitar does is really to get rid of the Rain Dance. Now, this guy did a really cool move by having Ambipom in first. He obviously saw that I had a Tyranitar, knew that its whole point was to counter the Drizzle, so to have Ambipom with U-turn to be able to get the Drizzle out on the second turn was just a great thinking ahead or prediction, I guess. So Drizzle equals bad, must have Tyranitar in, get rid of the Drizzle. This is a bulky Tyranitar, so HP and a bit of defense, bit of special defense, mainly because I needed to survive these hits. Shame it missed, but no big deal. Of course, it gets that special defense boost in the Sandstorm, which was great. I was afraid of getting burnt, but then I thought, well, if the primary reason of my Tyranitar is to get rid of the rain, doesn't really matter if its attack drops. But then again, I need it to be as bulky as possible, needed to survive as long as possible. So there we go. He was obviously afraid of a killing off his Politoed. So he switched in that Kingdra. Yeah, and a double switch. So I switched in Salamence because I knew that Kingdra is probably not going to use a dragon move on my Tyranitar. So I felt comfortable in switching in Salamence and doing some damage. Um, there we go. And with these, I thought that it would be a lot better if I just, because I knew his three Pokemon, it would just be a lot better if I just kept on hitting them down, wearing them down, instead of risking some kind of, I don't know, sneak move or sneak attack if I Dragon Danced. So that's what I'm finding increasingly with these Wi-Fi matchups and these 3-on-3s is that you really don't have time to stat yourself up. So there we go. Of course, Kingdra in the rain, faster than me. So what do? Get in that Tyranitar. And this is where you get to see how amazing Tyranitar is. It brings in the Sandstorm, of course, and Kingdra uses Draco Meteor. And I was like, oh my god, it survived. So there we go. His Politoed is still alive. I cannot let Tyranitar die for that free switch in. So I switch in my third Pokemon, which is Heatran, so he didn't see that before. And luckily he used Draco Meteor. And this goes back to when I switched in Salamence on the Kingdra a few turns back. So luckily he didn't stay in and use Draco Meteor, otherwise my Salamence would have died that turn. Um, of course, the Politoed comes in, and I have to kill it. Thought I might as well kill it now. I'm Scarfed, so I'm faster than it. Now this is when I can send in my Tyranitar for the Perpetual Sandstorm, let it die, and my Heatran can most likely survive an Ambipom, even if it did have um, what's that move? Brick Break? Is that the move that Ambipoms carry? As you can see, I haven't played this generation for a while, but thank you Tyranitar for being such a great sport. It was throughout this whole battle, it was just so intense because Tyranitar and Politoed were just facing each other off to see who can get their weather to control um, the field, really. So everything else was revolving around that. And so now this is where it was good game, and I knew the other player is pretty good. He would have loved to see this battle on YouTube. And dude, if you see this, give me a shout out. This was a great game played. Um, and Heatran comes in, and look at that. That's just like the most intense battle ever. So everyone, thanks for watching, and have a great day.